and welcome to our meditation. This reading September 9th, 22, and we're 53, 55, and 50.
And from the King James. Isaiah 53, the suffering servant, who hath believed our report, into is the arm revealed. He shall bore him under plant, and as a root dry ground, he hath no form, comeliness, and when we shall, there's no beauty that we should desire. Despised of men, a man of and a queen, and we hid from him. Despised, we esteemed him not. Surely he has borne our grief and carried our sorrow. Yet we did esteem him smitten. He was our transgression. He was for iniquities. Stripes healed. All we like sheep we have turned to his own, and the laid the iniquity of us all. Yet he opened his mouth. He is lamb to before her hair, thou not his mouth. Take in judgment, and who shall declaration was cut out of the land, the transgression was he stricken, a great sign, and he made it with the wicked and in his death, because he had violence, not deceit his mouth. Yet it for to bruise him, he has put him, and when thou shalt sow an offering for sin, he shall see his days, and the pleasure of the Lord prosper in him. He shall see the soul shall be satisfied by his knowledge. Righteous servant justify many. He shall bear iniquities. Then will I him if great, and shall he despoil the strong, because he has a soul to death, and he was not with the transgressors, bear the sin of many, for the transgressors.
Isn't it made that centuries before Christ, this was prophet? Just amazing. Isaiah 54, blessings for sing, O barren, that's not bare. Break singing and cry aloud, all that did fail with child. For more children than the children of the married, saith the Lord. Enlarge of thy tent, stretch forth curtains of temptations. Not lengthen thy cords, lengthen thy, for thou art on the right and the left. The seed shall inherit and make the desolate city be in. For thou shalt not be ashamed, be thou confounded, for not be put to shame. For thou shalt the shame and the reproach of thy enemy. For thine is thine heart. The Lord of hosts is his, and the holy Israel, the whole earth shall be called. For the Lord hath called as a woman and grieved in spirit, life of youth. Then used, saith thy God. As for movement have I, but with great mercy I gather thee. In a little wrath I hid my face for a moment. With everlastingness will I have mercy, saith the Lord thy Redeemer. This is waters of Noah unto me. I have sworn that the water should no more go over earth. I said that I must be wroth with thee. For the mountain and the kindness shall not depart from, neither shall the covenant of my people, saith the Lord. See on, O thou afflicted, tossed and not comforted, I will lay thy with and lay thy foundation fires, and I will make thy agates and thy gates quarters of pleasant stones. And all thy children shall be taught, and great shall be of thy children. Thus shalt thou be established. Thou shalt be far from, for thou shalt not fear, and from shall not come near thee. Behold, they shall gather together, but not by, shall gather together against thee, fall for thy sake. I have created the smith in the and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I the waster, no formed against thee shall prosper. Every tongue that shall rise again in judgment, thou shalt condemn. Is the head of the sword, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord.
55. Into the needy. Oh, everyone to the waters, and eat money, come ye, eat, yea, come, wine and without price. Do ye spend money for that which satisfieth not? Hearken they unto me, and is good. Let your soul yourself in fatness. Incline your ear and come to me. Hear, and your soul live. I will make an everlasting with you, even mercies of David. I have given him to the people, and the commander to the people. Behold, thou shalt that thou not, and the nations that knew not thee shall unto thee be the Lord thy God, and Holy One of Israel hath glorified thee. Seek while he may be found, call ye while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous and his thought, and let him return unto the Lord, and he mercy upon him, and to God will abundant pardon. Thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways. For as the heavens are higher, my ways higher, and my thoughts your thoughts. For as the rain cometh from heaven, and return thither, but watereth, and maketh bring that it may to the sower, and bread to the eater. So shall my word that forth out of my it return to me unto void, but it shall accomplish that which I, and it shall in the things whereto I sent it. For ye shall go out way and be led through the mountains and the hills shall break forth before you in the singing, and all the field shall clap it. Instead of the thorn shall come up the fir tree, instead of the briar shall come the earth tree, and its Lord for a name, everlasting, that should not be.
Okay. Isaiah 56. Patience for all nations. The Lord keep judgment and do justice. Salvation is near come, and my righteousness be revealed. Blessed that do that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, keepeth his hand from doing, neither let the son stranger that hath joined him the Lord, saying, the Lord hath uttered me from his people. Not the Enoch say, hold a dry tree. Saith the Lord unto the Enochs that keep Sabbaths, the things that and take hold of my covenant. Even unto them will I give mine house, and within my place, and better than of daughters. I will give an everlasting name that shall also the son of the stranger join themselves to the Lord, him and to love the name of to be his servants, ever keep from polluting and taketh hold of my covenant. Even then will I bring to my mountain and make them joyful house of prayer. Their burnt offering sacrifices shall be accepted on the altar. For mine house called an house of prayer. The Lord which gathereth the outcasts of Israel saith, yet will I give others to him, beside that are gathered unto him. Israel's leaders, beasts of the field, come to the door, yea, all ye beasts in the forest. His watchmen are blind, all ignorant, they are all dumb, they cannot bark, lying down, to slumber. Hey, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough. They are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain from his quarter. Say they, fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and shall be as a more abundant. Here are Molly, our dog. I wasn't talking. Greedy dogs. Right? So, amen. That concludes.
That was a sweet word.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
yeah.
concludes our scripture.
Mhm.
Bless you all, Bible, and we shall be.
Amen. Blessed.